Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to the San Francisco franchise here on Madden Football. The 49ers are in the Motor City in Week 13 facing the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. The Lions are another team that are struggling this season and at 6-5 are sitting in second place in the NFC North behind the Chicago Bears. Finding a way to win today is a must, though, for the 49ers. After the return of Jimmy Garoppolo, they've finally taken the lead in the NFC West. And if they want to stay there, a win will be essential. So let's get set for the 49ers taking on the Lions here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. As you can see from the graphic, the Rams and the Seahawks are tied one game behind San Francisco. And Marquette King is set to kick us off. And we're underway. Max Francis brings it out of the end zone and only gets to the 9-yard line. That starts out the Lions in some pretty deep territory. Theo Riddick gets it. Takes it up the right side and has a 9-yard gain. Second and inches. And he gets enough on second down for the first down. Michel takes it up the middle and he has another first down. Now on 2nd and 10. Riddick takes it up the middle. Bounces it out to the left and is tackled beyond the 35. 3rd and 3. Stafford is sacked. Charles Tapper and Ahkello Witherspoon meeting in the middle. Now on 1st and 10 for the 49ers, McKinnon only gets a couple of yards off the right side. Garoppolo drops back, throws long, and it's incomplete, intended for Lester Jordan. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo drops back again and is sacked. So with that 3 and out, the Lions get the ball again at the 37-yard line, and Stafford is sacked. Rashard Robinson making the stop. 2nd and 14. Darren Fells goes up the middle for a 4-yard gain. So on 3rd and 10. Stafford back to pass, completes it to Kenny Golladay. He has the first down inside 49er territory. Now back to pass Stafford. It gets sacked by Malcolm Smith. 3rd and 13. Back to pass again, and it's complete out to Ridley, but not enough for the first down. So they punt the ball away. And that is just an awful punt. Off the side of Riley Dixon's foot, and that gives the 49ers the ball at the 22, and McKinnon is stopped in the backfield. 3rd and 15 now. Garoppolo throws complete to Jeff Janis, and he has the first down out at the 41. McKinnon up the middle, rumbling for a 7-yard gain, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter with your score 0-0. A defensive battle here in the first quarter. Now on 2nd and 3, Garoppolo drops back, throws, and it's complete to Kenny Bell inside the 40-yard line for a first down. McKinnon goes up the hash marks, and he has a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. McKinnon again up the hash marks, and he has the first down inside the 30-yard line. This time the pass goes to Butler, and he has an 8-yard gain inside the 20-yard line. Now in the red zone, Jones takes it for a first down inside the 15. And Eric Reed is down and injured. Seems to be an elbow issue. I have to find out what that injury is. And Garoppolo takes too much time. That backs him up 5 yards, so 3rd and 15. The pass Bounces off Kenny Bell, and it's incomplete. That brings on Robbie Gould for a 36-yard field goal, and he knocks it through. And that puts 49ers up on top first, 3-0. On 2nd and 9 from the 25. The pass over the middle to Ridley is complete. First down, Lions. Stafford back to pass. Throws complete again to Ridley for a short gain. 3rd and 6. Stafford in the shotgun. Throws to Kane over the middle for a first down. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning with your score 3-0 San Francisco. 3rd and 9. Stafford throws long, and it's complete to Kenny Golladay with a one-handed grab at the 17-yard line. The Lions in the hurry-up offense. Stafford back to pass. Throws complete in the end zone to Golden Tate. And with that, the Lions take the lead in the game 7-3. 17 yards on the completion. And with 1:40 left, can the 49ers answer back? Garoppolo back to pass, completes it to Jordan for a 9-yard pickup. They're going to give him 8 yards. Back to pass again, and it's complete over the middle to Jeff Janis. Eric Reed injured again, and his knee this time. The elbow must be okay. We'll have to find out how that knee is, because that could impact the Lions' pass defense. And it's incomplete to Jerick McKinnon. That brings on the punt team, and Rashard Robinson downs it at the 6-yard line. So on 2nd and 9, Michelle takes it up the middle for a 5-yard pickup. 3rd and 4. And Darren Fells moved, and that'll back up the Lions another 5 yards. So 3rd and 9, Stafford gives to Fells, and he is stopped immediately. The 49ers now with excellent field position inside Lion territory, and Lester Jordan comes down inside the 10-yard line. 7 seconds left, and that one is just about intercepted. Robbie Gould puts through a 24-yard field goal, and that brings us to halftime with your score 7-6. The Lions in the lead at home. Now let's go to Eurocat Baby for an update.
When I caught Coach Shanahan before he went into the locker room, he told me that his offense is struggling to get the running game established and to look for that to be the focus in the second half. They made a couple of adjustments in the blocking scheme during last week's game with the Packers, and it seemed to work. He said that they just need to get that going again with a couple of minor changes. Now, I asked Coach Codwell about Eric Reed being injured, and he assured me that they were both minor injuries and that we will be seeing him on the field in the second half. He was a little concerned that the Lions' passing game wasn't producing a little better results in the first half, but said that the beef up front has to maintain their blocks just a little longer to give Matt Stafford the time that he needs to make good throws. He said it just comes down to assignment football, whether you're winning the battle, and right now he said they have to start winning some more of those battles.
Thank you for that, and for the 49ers' sake, let's hope that the Lions don't win any more of those battles. Looking at the halftime stats, you can see why the score is so even. Now the 49ers take the first kickoff at the 25-yard line, and it's complete to Jordan, and he has more yardage out to the 42. Garoppolo hands off to McKinnon. He runs left side numbers, and he has the first down. Now on 3rd and 14, already in Lion territory. The throw is complete to Kittle. He's down to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 10. McKinnon takes the handoff, runs up the right side, and is just inside the 25. 3rd and 4. Garoppolo back to pass, completes it inside the red zone to Kenny Bell. Now 1st and 10. Jones gets the handoff, runs left, and tough running and spinning, and he gets all the way into the end zone. They're at the 10-yard line. He spins around cornerback Nevin Lawson, and he gets into the end zone carrying Eric Reed with him. They're showing on the pylon cam, and just coming down inside the end zone. And the 49ers are going for 2. That is incomplete. Knocked away by Tavon Wilson. An 18-yard rush, though, by Tayshaun Jones. Sony Michel heads left, and he has a 1st down and more out past the 35-yard line. On a counter, Michel takes it to the right and is over the 40-yard line. 3rd and 6. Jackson can barely get out of the backfield, and it's 4th down Lions. Now Garoppolo hands off to McKinnon. He heads left, and he has 9 yards out to the 35 and only inches to go for the 1st down. The give is to Juszczyk up the middle, and he gets it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter with your score 12-7 49ers. 2nd and 9. Garoppolo drops back, throws complete to O'Leary, and he has the 1st down and more, rumbling inside the 35-yard line. McKinnon takes the handoff and has a 1st down inside the 25. 3rd and 10 now. Garoppolo drops back, throws complete to Jordan, but he does not move the sticks. That brings on Robbie Gould, and he boots a 29-yard field goal through. 15-7 is your score. Can the Lions come back? Stafford is almost sacked, just getting that ball away before Eric Armstead lowers the boom. The 2nd and 10 throw is intercepted. Navarro Bowman picks it out of the sky and is back inside the 20. You can see on super slow-mo that pass was intended for Ridley. And Navarro Bowman, just playing center field, jumps up, and it's an interception for the 49ers. Now setting up at the 18-yard line. Jones runs up the hash mark and has a 1st down inside the 10. McKinnon is inside the 5. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. McKinnon can't quite get into the end zone. 3rd and goal from the 2. Garoppolo is hit as he throws, and it goes incomplete. That brings on Robbie Gould for a 19-yard chip shot, and the score is 18-7. Now down by 2 scores. Stafford has an empty backfield. Throws over the middle, and it's intercepted again. Navarro Bowman with his 2nd interception of the day. And TJ Lang is injured for the Lions. That pass was intended for Trey Quinn, and Navarro Bowman jumps high in the air, stealing the pass from the would-be receiver, taking it back to the 25 of the Lions, and this is all but over with 2:45 left. Garoppolo is sacked. 3rd and 16. The give is to McKinnon, and it's 4th down because he does not make the sticks. And the 2-minute warning is here. 50-yard field goal, up and good, but there's a penalty, a holding call on Joe Staley, negates that field goal, and the 49ers kick the ball. Rashard Robinson downs it at the 2. 1st and 11, and it's safety trouble. And Stafford is tackled in the end zone. A safety by Reuben Foster puts an exclamation mark on this game and brings the score to 20-7. Garoppolo hands off to McKinnon, and he has a 4-yard gain. Now on 3rd and 3. The handoff is to McKinnon again, and he gets the first down. And up the middle he goes again to the 50-yard line. On 3rd and 7, all Garoppolo has to do is knee the football, and the game is over. 20-7, your 49ers win on the road in the Motor City. Well, although we didn't see a bunch of touchdowns out there today, we did see a drastic improvement in the running game of the 49ers. Talk about total domination and ball control in the second half. San Francisco only allowed 16 yards, 1 first down, and switched the time of possession from a 2-minute deficit to an 11-minute credit in the second half. That's what I call ball control. The 49ers ran the ball a total of 21 times in the second half, and sure, they could have passed it a bit more and scored some more touchdowns, but then you have the risk of an interception, and it would have put the ball in the hands of Matt Stafford a whole lot more. How come the turnaround in the rushing game? Well, with Jimmy G in the backfield, the team definitely becomes better balanced, and that comes from the defense having to respect the deep ball. Garoppolo can throw it, and the Niners don't have another quarterback that can throw it deep with any kind of accuracy at all. Matt Stafford could have thrown it deep for the Lions had he been given time. Garoppolo only completed 50% of his passes with no touchdowns, but more importantly, he didn't throw any picks. If you haven't noticed, he has an issue with that part of his game. And to have a game without an interception is a giant leap forward in his performance. It would have been nice to see 70% complete or better, but I'll take 50% and no interceptions. Jerick McKinnon came in at just over 70 yards on the day, which is a far cry from 8 to 10. The ball might have to be given to Tayshaun Jones a few more touches during the game since he had a really good average. But remember, he only carried the ball 3 times. If he had more carries, it would be nice to see how he performs. The receivers didn't exactly get a workout today, but did you notice that there was only 1 drop in the entire game? Lester Jordan did make the comment before the game that they focused on hanging on to the ball in practice this week, and of course, it showed. Because last week was atrocious with drops. Right tackle Brian Bulaga was number 1 in 2 categories in this game. He had the most pancakes, which is a good thing, but he also allowed 3 sacks. That may be because Garoppolo has a tendency to roll to his right a lot and therefore opens up himself to getting sacked on that side of the field, but still, he needs to clean that up a bit. The defense was outstanding in this game. Navarro Bowman was the NFC Player of the Week with 5 tackles and 2 interceptions. It's not hard to see why he is an elite player in this league. The only issue is that he's 31 years old now, and the regression bug is, well, Most likely it is going to start hitting him in the next couple of seasons. But until that happens, it is full speed ahead, dude. The 49ers are going to have another chance to prove they found a new running game when the Cardinals come knocking at the gates of Levi Stadium. It concerns me a little that Arizona is coming off 2 losses. They could be showing that they're tired and they just want this season to end. But they could be focused on winning this next week, and that could spell trouble for the Niners. They have lost Larry Fitzgerald for the rest of the year with a broken ankle, and that means Michael Crabtree is going to need to step up to the plate and fill in for Fitz. Not an easy thing to do. It's just one of those question marks that makes this a dangerous game. DJ is at full strength, and he could present a problem for the 49er defense if he can't be stopped. Their defense should be hard to move the ball against because of players like Nkemdiche, Cox, Pat Pete, Baker, and Rashad Jones. I have a hard time wrapping my brain around the fact that they're at the bottom of the NFC West. This should be a good one, folks. Thank you for tuning in to our Week 13 coverage of the San Francisco 49er franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Please keep in mind that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like so that others can enjoy it as well. And make sure that you subscribe and smash on that bell for notifications of upcoming videos. The 49ers took control of this week's game and shut down the Lions in the second half. Can they put a similar plan together for David Johnson and the Cardinals? Will the rush still be part of that game against an even better defense than what they faced this week in Detroit? San Francisco is 1 game ahead of the Seahawks, have won 4 straight, and need another win to stay on top of the NFC West. Be with us as the Niners host the Arizona Cardinals back in Levi's Stadium. And until I see you in the city by the bay, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.